Father Ragheed Ganni, a martyr of the Chaldean Catholic Church. In memory of the 10th anniversary of his death. Father Ragheed Ganni, a Chaldean Catholic priest from Mosul in the north of Iraq, was born on January 20th, 1972. He received his first Holy Communion on May 1st, 1982. After graduating in civil engineering in 1993 in Mosul, he was sent to Rome in 1996, where he studied theology at the Angelicum, the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas. While in Rome, he lived at the Pontifical Irish College, where he was known as Paddy the Iraqi, and would spend summers in Ireland as it was too dangerous for him to return to Iraq during holidays. He was ordained in the Chaldean Rite of the Catholic Church in Rome in 2001. Instead of returning to his native country, he stayed in Rome for 2 more years to complete his studies, getting a licentiate in ecumenical theology. After the coalition invasion of 2003, the life in Iraq became difficult for Christians, with attacks on churches and suicide bombs. Mosul was one of the cities that was most affected, but Father Ragheed insisted on going back to his country in 2003 to serve as a priest. Iraq is where I belong. It is my place. Once there, he organized theology courses for the lay faithful of Mosul. He worked with the youth. He consoled families. Father Ganni's life was often threatened, and the Church of the Holy Spirit, where he served, had been attacked several times and bombed on May 27, 2007. However, he willingly and knowingly chose to remain at the side of his parishioners in spite of the danger. His reasoning was simple. Without him, without their pastor, his flock would have been lost. Christ, Father Ragheed would say, challenges evil with his infinite love. He keeps us united, and through the Eucharist, he gives us his life, which the terrorists are trying to take away.
نعظمك بالمدائح لأن الأجيال تطوبك يا ممتلئة نعمة الأمم والشعوب.
Finally, the day came. On Pentecost Sunday, June 3rd, 2007, after Mass, Father Ragheed was leaving the church along with 3 subdeacons when gunmen approached. The wife of one of the subdeacons was also in the car, but was separated quickly from the men. She later recalled, "Then one of the killers screamed at Ragheed, 'I told you to close the church. Why didn't you do it? Why are you still here?' And he simply responded, 'How can I close the house of God?' They immediately pushed him to the ground, and Ragheed had only enough time to gesture to me with his head that I should run away. Then they opened fire and killed all 4 of them. After having fed his faithful with the body and blood of Christ, he gave his own blood, his own life for Iraq, for the future of his church." The Chaldean church immediately mourned for them as martyrs. Pope Benedict XVI prayed for them from Rome. Father Ragheed is one of the most courageous witnesses of an enthusiastic and firm faith in the midst of a country so strongly afflicted. His life offers a great message of reconciliation and forgiveness. Dearest Ragheed, together with a heart which cries in pain, you leave us your hope and your certainty. By taking you, they aim to wipe out the hope of Iraq's Christians. Instead, your martyrdom nourishes and gives new life to your community, to the Iraqi church and the church throughout the world. Thank you, Ragheed. Father Ragheed, pray for us.